Roethlisberger gonna hand to Bell.
What is going on? Gunners Live coming at you with another Madden 17 online head-to-head gameplay. I am the Pittsburgh Steelers playing against the Dallas Cowboys. Decided to be the Steelers because this week in fantasy football, my number one overall draft pick, Le'Veon Bell, is coming off suspension and will finally be taking the field. So I decided to be the Steelers here in this game, and Le'Veon Bell goes off, as you will see throughout these highlights. With that being said, I did kick the ball off to my opponent to start the game, and they're just marching down the field until this play right here where they're going to throw a screen pass, and I'm going to tackle them for the 4-yard loss. Very next play, I'm going to get pressure on Romo. He throws the incomplete pass. On 3rd and 14, my opponent completes the pass. However, it is short of the first down. And then on 4th and 8, rather than kick the field goal, they decide to pass the ball once again and throw it short of the first down. That is a no-no. Always got to throw past the first down. My very first offensive play, I'm going to have Antonio Brown open on the left-hand side of the field. He beats his man. Unfortunately, Roethlisberger gets hit in the backfield and fumbles the football. He rarely does that in real life. However, this game he ended up having 2 fumbles. You'll see the other one coming up here in a few moments. Le'Veon Bell gets a short gain with the screen pass there, and then on 3rd and 13, Roethlisberger's pass hits Bell in the hands and he drops it. So I'm going to punt the ball away to my opponent, and then they're going to get a huge gain here with Jason Witten on the down and out route down the right hand side of the field. On the very next play, I'm going to actually hit Romo in the backfield for the incomplete pass before he throws the interception on one of the following plays directly to my middle linebacker. Bad pass there by my opponent. Le'Veon Bell is going to juke the safety on that play you just saw, and then Antonio Brown's going to be crossing the field. I'm going to get a huge gain here, and I'm going to do the same play multiple times throughout the game. Every time I throw to Antonio Brown, he gets a huge gain. So I decided to settle for a field goal because my opponent ended up stopping me down by the goal line on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. So I do have the lead, and then on my opponent's very next offensive play, they throw another interception, this time a user pick to my safety. So I have Le'Veon Bell. Why not feed him the rock? I'm just kidding. I decided to go ahead and do a passing play here. I'm going to throw it downfield, and you're going to see my receiver jump up. He doesn't even play aggressively for the football, and the defender intercepts it. So we're going to see slow-mo right here. Wheaton, the receiver, jumps up, gets snagged on by the defender, and then just like that, my opponent has the ball back. Highly unfortunate there. Honestly thought I was going to have a touchdown. With that being said, my opponent has the ball back now. They're going to do a screen play here, caught me a little off guard, but then they're going to do a toss, and I'm able to make the stop in the backfield. 3rd and 4, my opponent does get the first down the middle of the field to win. That was my bad. I was playing zone, and then I left the zone open. And then on the very next play, Dez Bryant's going to be doing Dez Bryant snags, gets the touchdown. I do have Dez Bryant in fantasy. The rumor is he may or may not be playing this week because he does have like a hairline fracture in his knee or something like that. But anyways, hope he can play and give me some fantasy football points this week. And I hope he doesn't do anything else as this video goes on, since my opponent is the Cowboys. Once again, I throw a crossing route to Antonio Brown, who gets the first down, and then I'm going to feed the rock to Le'Veon Bell, who's going to run around the right hand side, get a few yards there on 1st down, and then on 2nd and 4, he's going to take this run to the house for his first touchdown of the game. Le'Veon Bell, a monster here in Madden 17. My opponent is going to throw a down and out route to their slot receiver. I hit him so hard he fumbles the football, and just like that, I get it back with 55 seconds left on the clock before halftime. Going to feed the ball to Le'Veon Bell here. Stayed on his feet for quite a while before he eventually being brought down. Decide to throw the ball to Wheaton here, and he drops it. So first he gets snagged on by the defender, so Roethlisberger has an interception, and then he decides to just drop the football after it hits him in the hands. This play is where Ben Roethlisberger fumbles the football for the 2nd time. Nobody was open, so I decided to do QB sneak, and then on 3rd and 5, just going to go back to Antonio Brown because he is trustworthy. And as you can see, he does get the first down. Unfortunately, on this down and out route to my tight end, the tight end drops the ball. Not really sure if the defender that was guarding my receiver made contact with my tight end or anything like that. Anyways, Le'Veon Bell is going to put me in field goal range just before halftime, so I will go into the half with the lead 13-7. I do get the ball back here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and I take this to the house. This is my 2nd kickoff return for a touchdown. However, it's only the 1st kickoff return for a touchdown that counts, because my first one, I got like a block in the back penalty or a holding penalty a few weeks ago, but this play right here, number 24. He's going to return the kick to the house untouched for the score. I only go for 1 point. The computer was telling me to go for 2, but I was like, you know what? I'll just go for the 1 and be up by 13 points. Once again, my secondary gets snagged on as you saw that deep passing play to whoever that receiver was. And then my opponent, who is the Cowboys, decides to do 2 running plays. Gets a few yards here and there. Then they do another screen pass. I'm able to stop them here on 3rd and 7. And then on 4th and 4, they throw the pass once again to who I believe that was Jason Witten, and he converts for the first down. My opponent does another down and out. This time the receiver holds on to the football. He does not fumble. Then my goal line defense is strong here in Madden 17. I'll stop them on 1st down, and then I stop them again on 2nd down. They fumble the ball, but they do get it back. And then on 3rd down, they had 2 delay of game penalties in a row. I'm not sure if my opponent went somewhere because they didn't like pause the game or nothing. It was just like 2 delay game penalties in a row, so then they don't convert 3rd or 4th down. I do get the ball back here towards the end of the 3rd quarter, and at this point I just decide, you know what, I'm winning by 13. Let me just run it. Let me just pound the rock because that's what I do best here in Madden 17. Run to the left hand side with Le'Veon Bell, and then run to the right hand side with Le'Veon Bell. Thought I might break this one for another touchdown, but you can see he was tired. The little yellow stamina was all the way depleted, so I decided to go ahead and put in Williams, run to the left with Williams, and then run to the right. Thought I might score another touchdown here after he did break that tackle. Unfortunately, he did not score. Decided to go ahead and throw a screen pass to the left-hand side of the field for Williams. He gets tackled for a 3-yard loss. At this point, Le'Veon Bell, his stamina and energy is back, and this is the last play of the game. So Le'Veon Bell takes it to the right-hand side, breaks 1 tackle, runs into the back of the receiver who is blocking, possibly breaks another tackle from the guy that the fullback was blocking before, taking it to the house for the 48-yard touchdown, and Le'Veon Bell's 2nd touchdown of the game. With that being said, you can see attention. The connection to your peer has been lost. I guess they kind of rage quit. I guess they're getting frustrated, not really sure what the deal was, but I was basically winning the game. Wanted to show you all the highlights because I played pretty well. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. New videos every single day here on my channel. I'm Gunners Live. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the live stream later tonight or another video.
Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. This is all I have, all I have. All I ever wanted was somebody to get this. All I ever wanted was somebody to play this. Yeah, take my song, put it on they play, and get goosebumps every time they play it. Wait, this my